Hi guys, and welcome back to a Plant-Based Nerd. Today I'm doing a what I eat in a day video. I started the day with some tea and I added some almond milk to it. I get my almond milk at Aldi's. And then I found this caramel silk creamer at Walmart and it is so good. It is so delicious. I have a hard time not drinking it straight from the container. I actually have a My Little Pony inspired recipe using that coming up. Some of the ingredients are actually in the background, so definitely be sure to subscribe if you would like to see that. So I decided to have breakfast outside, and there's my puppy. She's greeting me. Probably actually just wants my food. She's so happy. Look at that. Look at that ridiculous wet face. Ugh, she was covered. So this is what I had for breakfast. It was actually some leftovers of what I call cheater pot pie. It's basically, instead of making an entire pot pie, you just make the filling and then you add a biscuit on top. So the filling consists of peas, green beans, corn, some field roast Italian sausage. I know normally you'd use like chicken in this, but I didn't want to do that. It's so delicious and hearty, and I actually threw together a really easy like cream sauce. I actually use this. They actually sell like this bulk powdered cheese sauce that you can get. It's from the UK. Oh, and there's Mika again. I'll post a link to it down below, and then I tend to spruce it up with some extra seasonings and whatnot. And it's really delicious. This is what the cheese sauce that I used for my cheater pot pie looks like, and like I said, I will have that link down below if I can find it on Amazon. I actually bought this about a year ago. I stocked up on it, and hopefully I can find that. But if not, maybe you can just remember what it looks like and then find it later. I don't know. I'm trying to be helpful and realizing that this is maybe not helpful. Sorry. So I also took a vegan multivitamin. I don't take one every single day. I take one, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week. I don't know about you, but I have absolutely no interest in micromanaging my diet. I didn't as a vegetarian. I didn't do that when I was a pescatarian. I didn't do it when I was an omnivore. And being a vegan hasn't changed my lack of initiative. It stayed the same. So I just go ahead and do that. You don't have to do it. You can do it through whole plant foods, but I'm sure as hell I'm not. So I take a multi. There you go. And I also take a children's probiotic. I don't take it because I like children's probiotics. They're just really cheap. That's the only reason why I get the kids ones instead of like the ones for adults. For lunch, I just tend to do a protein smoothie, and there's some frozen banana, and I lost one. Oh no, those are some sad times. Next, I just pour some water in there, and I spilled that too somehow. It's not a good day. Next, I put some pumpkin in there. I have a bunch of it, just canned puree pumpkin in my fridge that I need to use up, and that seemed like a good way to do it. I can only give so much of it to Mika or well, the end result's not good. You don't want to know. Next, I just put in some protein powder. This is some soy protein powder that I found at Walmart, actually. And this is the only vegan protein powder I have tried, and I've tried a lot of them, that is actually enjoyable to drink. I don't understand how other people do the brown rice protein or the pea protein. It's just so nasty. I can't. Next, I put some chocolate chips in there because, I don't know, chocolate chips. I feel like that's a good enough reason. That's the Enjoy Life brand. I found those at the gluten-free section in Walmart, actually, but they are vegan. I added some extra ice cubes in there, and now I'm just gonna blend it up if I can get my lid on. I also use the Hamilton Beach blender. It is one of the best blenders I've ever used. I've never had enough money for like a fancy blender. I see all these vegans with like really nice Vitamixes. I just cry myself to sleep. But the Hamilton Beach blender has always worked really well for me. It always blends up frozen fruit or ice cubes. I've never had a problem with it. It will occasionally, like if you don't put enough liquid in there, not be able to blend, but other than that, it's always worked really well. And then I just put it in a cute little cup, and really this isn't necessary to show you, but I wanted to brag about it because I love my Little Pony cups. I do. I love them so dearly. And lastly, for dinner, I had this really adorable pasta. I used that cheese sauce again. I tweaked it a little bit, and then I had some adorable tofu and some chickpeas, and the pasta is supposed to have like witches and spiders and stuff, but you honestly cannot tell. Whatever, I could tell when I was eating it. It was super cute. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like more meal ideas, definitely be sure to subscribe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I had grapes as well. Surprise. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and show you guys the shapes, but I realized it was pointless. That's a spider. I don't know what that one is. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up, and I am gonna go eat this in the past. What? I guess that sort of makes sense. We're done now. We're done.